Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Buckeyes of Ohio State. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Shoots it to the left. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can.
Catch in stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And that one will give them the lead.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rush is on him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Gators headed quickly to the line.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D-linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. You know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a gamer.
To the air. It's Knight. Here's a heat. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Missouri Tigers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
He'll start this third quarter with a run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low, and the offensive lineman
turning it on! He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
These guys aren't human aid. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
He unleashes a long one. Trying to find the end zone. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Florida.
The Gators have it in scoring position on first and goal. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Knight. Going for 6. Touchdown, Florida! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. On the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the right. It's caught. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Wants to go up top on first down. He wants to take the top off. And it's caught inside the 30. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's first and 10. Quarterback adapting. He's going to run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up and getting to the ground.
Lots of running room. Big run there. Gets it inside the 20, all the way down to the 14 before he goes out of bounds. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Forced out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 13.
Yeah, and you see in the red zone, all the bodies start to come inside. And a lot of times you try to find a way to get to the perimeter. This offense does a good job. They toss the football. Nice job by the defense. Now, forcing a third down.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the run, it's Jordan. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Gators can really attack on this second and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. There he goes! And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. To the air, it's Knight. Makes the grab, it's Jordan. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
From the gun on third down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker comes through and hammers the quarterback and gets the sack.
Fires to the wideout. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, fourth quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches, who are my big bodies out wide, that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
Defense in press coverage. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game.
Oh, you can't do that. You can't turn the football over. You've got a guaranteed field goal, tie game, late in the game. Man, those are going to be backbreakers, killers, whatever adjective you want to throw in there. Not bright.
Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Gators in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield, it's Knight. He's got him wide open. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Gators! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Going deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Right down the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, this offense is up against it here. Trailing late in the game, the defense knows they're going to throw the football. First down, they get sacked. 2nd down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on 3rd down.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. 4th down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
He'll get rid of it. Incomplete on 4th down.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the LSU Tigers. Go Tigers! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Looking to throw, it's Knight. With the catch, it's Smith. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
The Gators really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Snagged in the middle. It's York. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Creates a little room. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass on second down. Bringing the heat. And it's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He's loose. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown LSU. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Nice job by the defense, forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short.
That keeps the score. LSU 6, Florida 0.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Throws to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
You just got to have better concentration if you're the wide receiver. I know it feels like a routine completion. You still got to get two hands on the ball and look it in. That's a bad drop.
Looking for room, it's Jordan. Hard running there.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Gators come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. Oh, he's got some space. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And they may have caught the defense napping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that third down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football in these third down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Smith. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
The Gators with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll give it to the back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They're going to ride this running back. Lowers. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. One step wrap, two-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't happy.
And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the fourth. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give on the inside. Got room at the 35. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Right back to the well. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game. Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize on getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it inside the 30. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yardage.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
It's been really hard on this quarterback all game long. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give this defense so much credit because they've done a really nice job on the back end in coverage, but they've also been able to affect his rhythm with a solid pass rush, and you saw it right there getting the sack.
Third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They move on top here in the fourth.
Number 7 with the grab and the score.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking to throw. Can't hit his man in the end zone. The two-point conversion fails, and it remains a 5-point game here in the fourth. Never a reason to panic. Just run your offense. Plenty of time here. Down one possession late in the fourth. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle. It's York. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Let's go. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 35, he's got room. His defense giving up ground, and he's finally knocked down at the 26.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself. with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
To the ground with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Touchdown, Gators! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
Looking to pass. It's Knight. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He wants a big play here late. Brings it down on the right side. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Got room to work. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I hate the play call. It's going to kill you. It takes way too much time running the football outside and then not getting out of bounds. That's when they're going to regret trailing late.
Grabbed behind the line. It's White. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Unleashes one deep. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion now setting up 3rd down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Looking for the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
And I'm curious if that shot right there to the end zone was the offense's way of being aggressive. And now they take the field goal. Because a field goal ties this thing up. Big decision for this offense upcoming. Do I take the field goal, the guaranteed tie, or do I keep the gas pedal to the floor and be aggressive?
Can't find his man. It'll be
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Hokies of Virginia Tech. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Oh, they're after him. Got rid of it just in time. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was good.
He hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too.
Third down and long is the hardest down to execute in football, but this offense made it look easy. Nice job being aggressive, making the big play down the field, and now set up in a position where they can go get a touchdown on first and goal.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
They're going to throw it on third and goal. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll send out the kicker here. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. A long way to go on fourth and goal. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Lets it fly deep downfield. Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
You gotta like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's gonna pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Wide open open spaces. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. Just, it makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big play, the big home run. Just the ability to break tackles can make a back really special.
The Gators can really attack on this second and short. Give to the running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. This third down is big. The last thing you want is a hat trick of punts to start a game. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
That's reeled in. It's Smith. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Knight. Touchdown, Florida! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
That makes the score Florida 7, Virginia Tech 0.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. What a brain cramp. He just lost track of the play clock and gets hit with delay of game on a 2-point conversion attempt.
Let's go. Right. Single, single. White 29. White 20.
Snaps it in the shotgun. Floating away. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Second down coming up. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Florida 7, Virginia Tech 0.
So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
I love when you back the defense off you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football to make sure you get them on the ground.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for room, it's Jordan. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Might as well stick with him. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll try the run. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
But how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense, getting penetration, everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
My old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take... yards and never complain.
Are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Knight. Just a short pass to the tight end. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. The throw to the outside is complete. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Jordan. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll run it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Knight. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Great play by the defense, forcing the incompletion. What do you do now if you're on offense? Game is tied. It's late. Do you have the confidence in your quarterback and your offense to convert this 4th and short and give yourself a chance to win this game now?
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. You understand the celebration after taking the lead, guys, but this thing is not over yet.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
To the air on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open...
He lobs one high down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing.
Makes the grab, pass to Marker. There he goes. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To throw, it's Jordan. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say it's out of bounds, an incomplete pass.
Well, they're going to have to go Hail Mary here to pull this game out. And at this part of the field, I don't know if the quarterback has the arm strength to get the ball into the end zone. So someone is going to have to advance it into the end zone themselves for them to win.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stat.